Today we are going to show you an easy way to make light and fluffy omelets. Chad and I learned how to make them this way 25 years ago when we were put in charge of our church's annual community breakfast. We served hash browns and homemade scones and these omelets for 125 people. But first I want to thank KetoCycle for sponsoring today's video. KetoCycle is an easy to use app that guides you through your personalized daily keto meal plan in the fastest way possible. I had been wanting to hop on the keto train for quite a while. I've watched my sister-in-law and the health benefits that she has seen from it, not just in losing weight, but being able to help her control her diabetes. She looks fantastic, and I know that she feels so much better. I think the most difficult part for me to staying on track is the planning, and that is what I really like about the KetoCycle app. I receive personal tailored meal plans, recipes, and best of all, a grocery shopping list. There is one thing I know about myself, and that is my diet is made or broken at the grocery store. That is my favorite part about the Keto app. When you set it up, they ask you questions about yourself. They ask you your age, weight, your goals, and food preferences, and then they create your shopping list. You get lots of tips and tricks and the professional support of their nutritionists for as little as $1.25 a week if paid annually. I will be sure to leave a link in the description below so you can check them out.
Crispy or chewy? How do you like your bacon?
Crispy, crispy, crispy.
Crispy. Okay, so we're doing omelets, and it may not be the way that you would conventionally think that omelets are done. The first time I saw this here technique, it was a little interesting, and so I really enjoyed it, and so we're going to show you how we're doing. I just want to show you the spatulas. This is what a lot of people, it's what I would normally use for a omelet, to just fold eggs over and use them. This is what I learned on, and this is about maybe about a 15-16 inch blade on this spatula, and this is what we would use for. But we'll show you how this here works, and leave you. Tell us the story on this one. Well, the story is that we were making omelets for about between 150 to 200 people, and we thought, well, how are we going to? I was thinking, how are we going to feed that many people doing omelets? And and I'm thinking in my mind, one little pan at a time, trying to fold them over and put ingredients in, and these are kind of custom made. Some people don't like onions, they don't like tomatoes, they don't like green peppers, they only want cheese, they just want scrambled eggs. So it's, how are you going to do this here? And so we're going to show you how we did that, but on a much smaller scale than this one here.
You can tell that spin in the garage.
Oh yeah,
it's a little dusty.
Well, it's a little dusty, but yeah, but we're not going to use that one today. let me put.
Do we want to tell them what we're doing, or
Well, I think we can show them then.
do we want to tell these guys what we're doing, or tell them later?
We're gonna try and talk you through it and show you. But basically, we're gonna just put some scrambled eggs, some beat eggs, and then sprinkle our toppings on top of it. But I'm gonna try and maximize the grease and the butter that we have.
Okay, I don't want to step in front of the camera here.
Okay, so Fed, right down in there.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Okay, a little bit more right down there. Okay. Okay. Sprinkle the toppings of your choice.
Ham.
Green peppers. Some tomatoes. Onions. And there's always going to be cheese. And you just flip the egg over the top of those ingredients. Like that. And then from this side as well. Now it's a little dark, I think, because of the bacon grease, but
oh, that looks perfect. Yeah. I love it.
Okay, so but you can cut those omelets into different portions. So now you have 4 omelets out of that one pouring. And you can just flip them over.
You broke it.
I broke it. Okay. But that's a real quick demonstration on, the bigger grill that you've got, the bigger your omelet you can make. Now, we could go this way and flip them over this way.
Right.
So you just use your imagination a little bit, and this is just a real quick way. So there's 4 omelets in, what, a minute or less?
Yep. Okay. Yes, Chad.
See,
that would have been.
That would have been too big, and this one's too short. So I probably ought to cut 3 inches or so off the top of that.
Do.
So you can take that whole thing and flip it over. And that's when you're cooking for 200 people. You just take that side of the egg, boom, and this side over and flip it over. And with a bigger grill, you can have 3 or 4 of those going at the same time, and about 6 people helping you put ingredients on.
Or if you're doing it for only one of you, Chad, you can do it in the kitchen on the stove.
Well, yeah. Well, then you revert back to your little
That's right.
little
That's right.
toy spatula that just the kids play with. You kind of do. You want a man-sized spatula like those over there.
Okay, so we've been frying bacon back here, and we've got the eggs, and oh, the place smells so good. And our neighbors smelled it, and they, what are you guys doing? I don't know, we're cooking. You want an omelet? Yeah. We are happy to share our omelets with whoever, but especially them. So is it proper to taste your own food and brag on it, or am I supposed to do that today?
Well,
It's good, huh?
what makes it taste so good is all the bacon grease
It's good for
that we
you.
use to. Yeah. Well, your grandpa ate a pound of bacon a day for 90 years.
Yes, and real butter. Real butter, a pound of bacon. He lived to 96 years old. Thanks you guys for watching, and give us a thumbs up if you like bacon and eggs. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.